The victim's family is now suing DPD. Fox News' Jessica Dupnack joins us live. And Jessica, this family is understandably really upset, emotional right now. But what are police saying about what happened?
Well, the family of Porter Burks was calling for body camera footage of the incident to be released, and that's exactly what happened this afternoon here at Detroit Police Headquarters. And his family, they were here in numbers, a couple dozen, obviously disturbed by the footage. And that footage, what we saw was officers responding to a mentally ill man, Porter Burks, and he was wielding an 8-inch knife on the city's west side near his home, Snowden and Linden. And that's where officers initially made contact with him. They tried to de-escalate the situation. Let's take a listen to that 4-minute negotiation with the young man.
Porter, we're here to help you, man. Whatever you want, we can help you with. We can get you home. But right now, we just need you to drop a knife.
As you can see, the officer is extending his hand. That's part of his training. The extension of the hand is to say that everything here is safe. I'm not here to harm you. And you're in total control of this moment.
Sadly, though, those tactics did not work. The chief said that out of nowhere, you can see on the body camera footage that Burks ascended at officers with that knife. He was about 6 feet away before they started firing. 38 shots in total, 5 officers firing their weapons. Sadly, 15 of those bullets took effect, and he was dead right there on the scene on the city's west side. Now, of course, the family has retained an attorney, high-profile attorney Jeffrey Feiger. And the family out here right in the parking lot questioning why a taser was not used. Detroit police say that they did use a taser as he was coming towards officers, but he was coming too fast and they couldn't wait for that taser to take effect. Now, as we know, he was diagnosed 3 years ago with schizophrenia. The family says they tried to get him treatment and they were simply calling Detroit police to get him more help. This is the aunt of the victim.
It definitely needs to be something in place for the people with mental illness. It's not enough.
There's nowhere for
treatment out here. There's nowhere to go. The police need to be trained. That needs to start there. They come in contact with more mental illness on the street every day where they not trained. They not helping the people. They killing the people.
Yeah, that family understandably upset by the whole situation. We did learn a little more about Porter Burks today, from Detroit police. He had actually had multiple run-ins with police. We're told he actually stabbed 3 family members over the last 3 years, including a 7-year-old, and did escape a mental health facility at Sinai Grace Hospital, where he then had an interaction with officers in which he had an active warrant at the time of his death. Now, there is an internal investigation. Also, MSP is looking into those officers. For right now, per policy with the department, 4 of those officers are on paid administrative leave. For now, reporting live at Detroit Police Headquarters, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, Jessica, we know, of course, these crisis intervention teams that the Detroit police have in place. We know that the officer who we heard in that video was a member of that team, trained. Every single word that he said was on purpose and deliberate in order to try to de-escalate the situation. Sadly, it didn't work this time.
No, and if you know anything about Chief James White, his history, he has degrees in this sort of thing, in helping mentally ill people. He says they want to expand the program, get these specially trained officers in all of the precincts. But sadly, this negotiating, the de-escalation, all of these tactics, it doesn't always work.